This sports segment of Naperville News 17 is brought to you by Belgio's Catering, a tradition of excellence.
Walk-offs, barn burners, crosstown rivalries, and postseason play. This week in local sports has it all. And we start at the Neuqua Valley softball field with Naperville Central visiting the Wildcats. Let's pick up action with Central already leading, and Lauren Anderson is adding on with an assist from the fence. Central up 6-0 second inning. Somehow, someway, Neuqua came all the way back to take a 9-7 lead in the bottom of the 6th, but now in the top of the 7th, Claire Bush knots this game up with a 2-run single. Central still threatening. Anderson back of the dish, but she's robbed by Michaela D'Amico in a deja vu play. This time, she hangs on. And that gives Danielle Olson a chance to walk it off in the bottom half as the Wildcats win it 10-9. Next to the diamond, North and Central matching up, and the Huskies' Brendan Lacey rips a single to right, giving North a 4-1 advantage in the 6th inning. And that is plenty for lefty Mark McCabe. He sets down 11 Redhawks via the strikeouts, working 6 1/3 innings of 1-run ball for the win. Let's go next to the pool, where Metea Valley hosts sectional action in the IHSA Boys Water Polo Playoffs. Naperville North, the 4 seed, Metea the 5 seed, and it's a pretty tight contest through the first half, with North claiming a 4-3 edge at the break. In the second, it's all Riley Thompson, as the Huskies stay claimed to a 10-6 lead with 4 to play. Metea mounts a comeback bid, but it falls short. North moving on to face Central in the sectional semifinals. Girls water polo also entering the playoffs, Neuqua Valley taking on Hinsdale Central. And it's the Red Devils taking an 8-5 lead in the 4th on a Maddie Fowler goal. But the Wildcats won't go home quietly. Shannon Wenzel finds the back of the cage and ties the game up at 8. However, Maggie Neal caps a 4-0 run for Hinsdale Central, who wades away with a 12-8 win. To boys lacrosse, the Valley taking on Naperville Central, and the Redhawks' Max Fudo driving the lane and taking it himself. NC up 5-4 in the 4th quarter. The Valley drawing even before Julian Wodarczyk seals the win with a late goal, 6-5 the final here. And a couple to sports news and notes. Naperville native Chris Derrick won the USA Track and Field Half Marathon Championship with a time of 1 hour, 2 minutes and 37 seconds, winning by 1 second. While North Central alum Johnny Crane placed 10th, 2 minutes behind the leader. Speaking of North Central, the college announcing this week the arrival of the 27th varsity program, women's wrestling, which will begin during the 2019-2020 school year and will take place in the winter. That's it for sports. Kim, back to you.
Thanks, Kevin. Be sure to catch the newest episode of Naperville Sports Weekly for the highlights of the first weekend of state competition as the spring sports schedule enters the postseason.